Hey everyone, this is Rochelle from Multiple Passive Streams of Income. Today's topic is going to be a little different, but even though it may seem like it's not really something I would talk about, I do think that it's relevant to the content on this channel. Now, just as important as creating multiple streams of income, equally important is being able to have an investment strategy as well as a saving strategy. So I'm going to talk about REBATEKEY today. As always, I will timestamp the information and include that in the description below. And that'll allow you to find things easily without having to look at the entire video. But I hope you choose to listen to it in its entirety because I have some really nice bonuses in this video. So let's get started with REBATEKEY. The best way to understand REBATEKEY is to talk about the sellers who sell their products on REBATEKEY first, and then I'm going to show you how this creates an opportunity for you and I to buy deeply discounted products from Amazon, Walmart, Jet, and other big e-commerce sites. Now, the discounts will range from 25 to 99%, and I think I've actually seen some 100% discounts too. But the site says in their literature that it basically is 25 to 99% discounts. Now, from my experience with Amazon FBA, and I hope to be creating some content around that in the near future. But quickly, Amazon FBA is where sellers of products get products mostly made in China. They add their company name to the products, and then they have those products shipped to an Amazon warehouse. In order for the products to sell on Amazon, it's the seller's responsibility to get their products on page one. So this REBATEKEY is one of the ways that sellers get to page one. So let's talk about how we shop as sellers. Like most of the time when you're shopping on Amazon, you probably make your purchases from the product selections on page one. I think it's pretty fair to say that most people do. Obviously, some sales can occur on other pages, but the bulk of sales occur on page one and usually high up on page one. So this is where the magic happens. So you can see why sellers want and need to be on page one. So let's talk about how they get there. Well, they can run external traffic from Facebook ads, Google ads, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat. You get the idea. They would run ads that would send you to their Amazon product page. They can also use Amazon PPC, which stands for pay-per-click. And this basically allows you to bid and to pay to be on certain spots on pages on Amazon. Obviously, page one is where everybody is gunning to get to. And they use services like REBATEKEY to increase the sales as part of a strategy to get their listings onto page one. So let's take a moment and look at page one. And what I did is just went to Amazon and put in black sneakers as my search term. Now, because sneakers have very recognizable brands such as Nike and Adidas, New Balance, Puma, etc., a company called Tio Saban, and hopefully I'm not chopping their name up, but they bought the first ad on that page, which is called the HSA ad. It's just a headlining ad, and it allows companies that are registered as brands on Amazon. They can buy that top of page one, and that allows them to be at the top position when you search the term black sneakers. Now, every spot that a seller pays for is labeled sponsored. So that's how you know if the seller paid for the spot or not. Let's look under the HSA ad. And as you can see, those ads are sponsored as well. And these spots can be purchased by any seller. So you don't have to be a brand. You can be anybody selling a sneaker that has inventory inside of Amazon. And these sponsored ads are paid for as well. So that's why you see the first two spots say sponsored. Let's go to the third spot. Now, this is the first spot where the person didn't pay to be there. And this is what is called an organic seller. Organic just means that the seller is not paying to be at the spot. The reason why the seller is sitting in this spot is because they are selling the most sneakers when customers type the words black sneakers when they're searching in Amazon. This spot is where every seller wants to be. This is where REBATEKEY comes into play and how we can capitalize on the deep discounts that are offered on REBATEKEY. Now let's just talk about the data that I'm showing you here about these two organic sellers. I'm using a tool called eGrow, and you can get it at egrow.io. I'll put my affiliate link in the description below. But eGrow is just like Helium 10, Jungle Scout, AMZ Scout. So people that are trying to do Amazon FBA, you need certain tools. And this is one of the tools I use just because it has Amazon Australia data that the other ones do not have. And I hope to do a video soon about that as well. But the sneaker that's in that first organic spot is a Skechers sneaker. And they are in the first spot because they're selling 5,379 pairs of sneakers monthly. That's about 179 pairs of sneakers a day. In order for a seller to bump this Skechers sneaker out of this number one spot, they will have to create 179 sales a day for about a week and maintain those sales to be able to stay in that spot. If we look at the second organic spot, that spot is occupied by Adidas. And the reason why they're in that spot is because they're selling 3,422 pairs of sneakers monthly. That's 114 daily sales. So a seller who wants to get into that organic spot would have to create 114 daily sales for about a week to bump this Adidas sneaker out of the number two spot. If you scan down the list that I'm showing you on the screen, you'll notice that the sale totals start to lessen. So this kind of proves the power of page one and the position on page one. Now you do see a Nike sneaker that's selling 6,103 pairs monthly further down on the list. And the only reason why that sneaker is further down is it's selling more pairs of sneakers, but it's not selling more pairs of sneakers than the Skechers sneaker when people search black sneakers. So for instance, probably people are searching Nike men's black sneakers, and obviously they're going to get the bulk of sales because they're a Nike men's black sneaker. So they're making a lot of sales from that search term, and that's the reason why they have more sales but are not higher up on the page. Okay? So the fact that REBATEKEY allows these sellers to deeply discount their products, hoping to create more sales. Again, that sales velocity is what's going to get them on page one of Amazon for the search term that they want to be on there for. Okay, so that's a win for us because we now can get deeply discounted products off of Amazon, and everybody wins. The seller wins because this allows them to get one more sale towards their sales velocity they're trying to create. And obviously we get to capitalize on the deep discount of the product that they're offering on REBATEKEY. So now you may be asking yourself, like, why would a seller want to give a deep discount? Well, they're willing to take a loss, basically, in order to get on page one, because they know when they get on page one, the sales are going to come without them even having to do any Amazon PPC where they would have to pay for that spot. They're sitting there for free and people are going to click on them because they are on page one. So they're willing to take a little bit of a loss in order to have gains in the future by being in that position on page one. Okay, so now I just want to show you how REBATEKEY works. All right, so when you go to sign up for a REBATEKEY account, you'll see a screen asking you if you're a buyer or seller. So you understand why it's asking you that now, because both buyers and sellers utilize REBATEKEY. Sellers want to create that sales velocity because they're trying to get to page one. And obviously, we're willing to capitalize on these deep discounts because we love bargains, and why not get things at discounts, right? So it's perfect, a perfect marriage. Now, once you click on to sign up as a buyer, you'll get an email confirming that you need to confirm your email address. And then you'll create your account. And then to the right, there's some instructions on how it works. So let's just go over them quickly. Bullet point number 1 tells you you have to make sure you use your correct name when you open up your account with REBATEKEY, because the rebate check is going to be made out in that name. So make sure you're not putting a phony name or a nickname in there. Put your real name in there because that's how the rebate checks, that's how they're made out, to that name. The second step is just to search and find your products. The third step is to confirm your rebate key. I'll show you how to do that. And then step 4, 35 days later, you'll be mailed a check from REBATEKEY. So to illustrate, I'm going to just buy a deeply discounted product. I found a plug adapter that I can use at work and when I travel, and it has a 90% discount. So let's go for it. So to find products, very easy. You could search, put search terms in there to find them, or you can pick a category and look that way, or you can click that black icon I have highlighted on the screen and select the filter to search by. And any way you decide to do it, once you find the product, just click on the product and then you'll get the product page pop up. Now this page shows you the price you're going to pay, the rebate percentage. In this case, I'm going to pay $1.80, and then the rebate percentage is 90%, and that's going to amount to a $16.19 rebate check in 35 days. And then it also shows you free shipping, but obviously if you're part of Amazon Prime, you already have that. There's product images that you can click on to see more about the product. On the screen, I show you just an example of clicking on one of the product images, and then you see that image and the main image on the pop-up box. It also tells you that this product is coming from Amazon. And just note that the products could come from other e-commerce sites as well. You can also get more information about the product by clicking see product description, I should say. Okay, so to buy the product, just click on the product. This will open up an instruction page. The first instruction is telling you can't use coupon codes with this rebate. So let me repeat myself. Do not use coupon codes. If you use a coupon code with the rebate, that's going to void out the rebate because it goes against REBATEKEY's terms of service. Also, remember, the seller needs a full price item to sell to create sales velocity. Remember, they're trying to get as high up on page 1 as possible. So obviously no one knows what Amazon's algorithm is, but it is believed that Amazon gives more weight when a person buys a full price sale versus a discounted sale. So again, just to repeat, do not use any coupon codes when you make your purchase. Instruction number 2 basically tells you to confirm your rebate key, which I'll show you how to do. And also be mindful that you have an hour to complete the process when you send off a rebate key to an e-commerce site where you're going to make the purchase from. Instruction number 3, after you enter your rebate key, they remind you about the 35 days you have to wait for the rebate check to be mailed. And lastly, there's some need to know rules which tells you why the checks aren't cut until 35 days. And basically it's because most times Amazon will allow a refund if you call within 30 days. So sellers don't want to pay you a rebate and then you return the item and Amazon gives you a refund on top of the rebate. So that's why they're waiting the 30 days. And also don't get caught reselling the product because that's going to void the rebate. And also it could get you banned from REBATEKEY as well. So again, don't get caught reselling these products. That'll void the rebate and you can get banned from REBATEKEY for doing that. And lastly, they just only want one account per household and one rebate per product. So to proceed, we'll check the terms and condition box. We'll click on the marketplace and buy product button, and it'll remind you. They'll send you a email basically saying you have 1 hour to complete the transaction. On the screen is the page where I was directed to on Amazon. Just a side note, I'm shocked they didn't put me right on the add to cart page, but there's probably a marketing reason why they're not doing that, this particular company. And the reason why I say this is probably a marketing reason is because this product seems to be a great selling product. First of all, it's number 5 in power connectors. So to be number 5 in an Amazon category, you have to be selling a lot of units. They also have 1,656 reviews. So that means they've been selling for a while. So that's just a side note. Also, notice that they have a 5% coupon. Remember, we can't utilize this coupon in order to not go against the terms of service of REBATEKEY and not to void our rebate check. So to get to the purchase page, I clicked on the product. Again, I'm not going to click on the 5% coupon checkbox. I click buy now, and that gives me my order details. Now, this page is important because most times you're going to be asked for the order number, and that's going to be your rebate key. So copy that number, go back to rebatekey.com and paste that in the required field. Again, you must do this within an hour to get the rebate check in 35 days. Again, you're going to be warned not to resell a product or make fraudulent accounts. And as you can see, the timer is ticking down from an hour that was given. You're going to paste your rebate key, aka your Amazon order number, the required field, and then you'll click confirm purchase. You'll see that confirmation message confirming that your rebate key was saved, and your check will be sent in 35 days if you don't break their terms of service. Okay, so another common question is, how do you know that this isn't a scam or that the seller won't renege on sending you your rebate payment? So the way RebateKey works is when a seller wants to sell discounted products on RebateKey, they determine how many they want to sell, and then they collect the money from the seller for the total amount of rebates for those products. So these payments are controlled by RebateKey. They're not controlled by the seller. When you buy and after 30 days, the seller has 5 days to not approve a rebate, meaning they have to show you violated one of RebateKey's terms of service. So as you know, that would be if they found you reselling the product, creating fraudulent accounts, using coupons with the discounted offer from RebateKey. This would be a basis why a seller would not approve a rebate. But as long as you didn't do that, you won't have any problems. So if after 35 days, the seller has not identified any rule breaking, RebateKey mails the check. So this ensures that sellers can't renege and that the money is at rebate waiting for the 35-day waiting period to pass in order to remit the check to you. So that's how you know it's not a scam and the seller can't renege on that rebate check. Let's quickly just look at a product just so I can show you how it works entirely. I bought a product on July 18th, and it was a 50-foot garden hose that sells for $27.99 on Amazon. On RebateKey, I was able to get it for $3.99 and get a $24 rebate check back. Here's the email telling when the check will be mailed. So when I did the transaction, it sent me that email. And then on August 22nd, I received an email telling me that the check was mailed. And then on August 30th, I received that check in the mail for $24. Before I show you the bonus that I wanted to show you, be aware there's a limit to the discounts you can take advantage of on RebateKey. There's a price tag icon at the top. Click on it. It basically tells you you can partake in 5 discounts a day and 50 a month. After you confirm your rebate key, you can also go back to your dashboard, and your dashboard scorecard shows, in this case, that I'll be receiving $16.19 on October 5th. So here's the bonus. In addition to the deep discounts that you're going to be able to take advantage of on Rebate Key also has an affiliate plan. This means you could tell your friends about Rebate Key, tell them or post stuff on social media, and anyone who uses your referral link from Rebate Key, that will allow you to make small commissions off of any products that they buy from Rebate Key. So that's the win-win that I was talking about. And that's a way to make little passive income. Obviously, it's not going to be a lot of money, but pass the word. If people use it, you get $1 here, $1 there, maybe $20 a month, $30 a month, depending on how many people utilize it. So that's the other win that I was talking about, the bonus. And if you appreciate, me telling you about this and you like what you see, it'd be greatly appreciated if you use my Rebate Key affiliate link. So just click on it. It's in the description below. Go over to Rebate Key and open up your account. And any future sales that you decide to make, I'll get a small percentage of those sales. Now, once you sign up through my affiliate link, that will allow you to get your affiliate link, and that's the link that you can share. And it's a bona fide way, again, to get deep discounted products and get paid small affiliate payments if your friends take advantage of Rebate Key. And to add to that, and this is the last bonus, Rebate Key sends out weekly emails reminding you of new products that they've added, hot selling items, and items that are about to time out. So once you get people to sign up to Rebate Key, their email marketing will continuously remind people to go to Rebate Key, meaning you can build a list of affiliate signups and continue to get these small affiliate commissions as long as the people that sign up from your referral link, as long as they keep making purchases. And again, why not? Rebate Key is a bona fide, deep discount selling, product selling site. So why wouldn't you check it from time to time to take advantage of these deep discounts? So there you have it, a win-win-win-win situation. Again, don't procrastinate. Sign up to Rebate Key now before you forget and move on to something else. It's quick and easy. Again, this is Rochelle for Multiple Passive Streams of Income. Thanks for listening and take care.